Hi my Pity friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Jenny here from the Pity Crafter, and I am back with another haul video. This one is, as you can see, from Echo Park. If you have been following my channel, you know that I love to get their boxes that they have at the end of the month, and this was their July box. So it's just packed with tons of goodies. It's a mystery box, so you don't know what you get. And usually the boxes are about $100. When they do their sale, their box sale, it's $50. So this is full of $50 of Echo Park and Cartabella fun, yummy items for scrapbooking or your journaling. So let's get to it. I'm gonna take the box out of the way and then I'll put the things here. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So these are just the goodies, like stickers and die cuts and different things like that. And the pack also came with 4 kits, 4 scrapbooking kits. So let's start with these, and if it gets too long, then I'll pause it and do a part 2. All right, so this is the first time that they've given me washi tape. This is called Harvest. In none of the other packs or boxes have I ever gotten washi tape, and I don't really buy washi tape from them either. And it's kind of like a dark brown, more like wine colored, harvest color, and it does have little leaves on it. I don't know if you can see the leaves or not. And this is so if you did want to buy it, this is from Cartabella, and it's called Harvest Washi Tape, and you have 30 feet of it. So that was one of the first things I got. I did get 2 of these adhesive brads. This one is from the Princess Collection, our little princess. This is Echo Park. And you get these little stickers that look like brads. They're stickers, actually. They're not, even though it says decorative brads, they're stickers. So I will show you here so that you can see. Okay. See how there's stickers in the back? They're not really brads. So this is their Princess Collection, and you get all these right here. So these are just princess stickers, and then these are the simulating actual brads. Okay, I got that. Then this other brad one, and I didn't, like I said, it's mystery, so I didn't really get it. This one is for baby. It's called Rockabye Baby, and this one is from Cartabella. And this one says you get 34 brads and chipboard pieces. So let's see. These are real brads. See back here. So even though it says chipboard, these are the chipboard pieces on this side. Oops. See? And they're all about baby, and then these are the actual brads. So let me look here. Yeah, see these? No, they're not brads. They're just stickers simulating brads. Put that one. Then I got this pack of, it's called Dream Big Little Girl. So it's kind of like baby as well. And these are puffy stickers. This one's from Echo Park as well. I should have a session because I save all of these cardboard things too, so that I can make tags or journal cards, and I haven't made any. I have a whole bunch. So these are the stickers. Okay, so you have lots of little girly things, unicorns and things like that. Then before I go to anything else, this other sticker pad is from for Christmas. It's called Puffy Stickers Christmas. And I do want to make the announcement that I am done making Christmas in July journals. I was only able to do the 4, the big journal that had all of the embellishments in it, and the 3 journals that were unembellished and come with a kit. This is what this one is. So happy Christmas, greetings. And this is Cartabella collection, A Vintage Christmas. And I've seen their paper for this. It's very, very pretty. So yeah, I know that if you've been following my channel for a while now, that you know, let me take a drink, that I do suffer from mental health. And unfortunately, this past month, my mental health has been a pain in my butt. How about that? And so it hasn't really let me do as much crafting as I wanted it to. I do think it's one of my medications. Could be, could not be. You never know with depression and anxiety and other mental health issues, what can keep you from doing what you love. And I love it, and it's just been really hard for me this month. I'm hoping, I see my doctor today, and I mean, there's people that don't like to talk about mental health, but it's part of our world, it's part of our lives. I'm a special education teacher, so I'm gonna talk about it. If you don't like it, you can hit fast forward. But anyways, I do have an appointment today at noon with my psychiatrist, and I'm going to talk to him about a new medication that he put me on to see if that could be the issue that I've been having. So anyways, that's why you haven't seen me here a lot, but I do have a lot to show you. This is I have this stash haul of Echo Park. I also have a haul from Temu, but things have been coming little by little, so I don't want to do, you know, I want to wait a little bit to see if the other things come before I show you that one. And then I'm going to start making, let me open this one. So these are frames and tags. This is ephemera. These two are frames and tags. So let's do this one. This ephemera is Christmas, and it's called Christmas Flora. And this is from Cartabella. And you're going to have everything from little tags to like borders. And so here, so I won't show you all of them, but this one says So Merry. It has a lot of Christmas flowers like poinsettia. And see, this has the little card right here, and then it has a border around it. Frame, they're called frames, sorry. So you could use it as is, or you could just use the frame somewhere else. And see, you have some little tiny little tags that you can use. This one has a frame around it as well. This one is very, very floral. That's why it's called Christmas Floral. Merry Christmas. It says 34 die cut. So they're cardstock, very thin cardstock, but you get 34. And like I said, this is Cartabella. So if you were, and you should go to their, again, I'm not sponsored by them. I don't get any money from, I don't think they do it. I continue to tell myself I'm going to write a letter and see if they'll sponsor me. But, anyways, I just love it because you can get so many things, and they have so many sales. If I am not mistaken right now, because I just looked to see what they had, they have all of their kits, like their scrapbooking kits that come with stickers and things like that. Those are from $15.99 to $7. So, you know, you should go and check out their warehouse. It's called their warehouse sale. And you get these little, you know, these are little flags, see? So it's basically things to decorate. I love it. I love ephemera. And then what I do with this is I keep it, and then I decorate it. But I have so many of them. I haven't really used them yet, like decorated them. So that was the ephemera, and then I'm going to show you the frames and tags. And this one is called, it's like a bug one. Little Things Mean a Lot. Has little bugs on it. But I think it's supposed to go, yeah, with like a little bug section. I don't have this kit, so I'm not really sure. But this one's from Echo Park, not Cartabella, and you get, it's printed on 65-pound cardstock, and you get 34 die cuts. So as I was saying, and I'll just show them to you, and then I can keep talking. I love the little bugs. Oh my God, how cute is that? I only have one piece of paper of bug paper, like a 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. That's all I have. So see, they have, even though it says frames and tags, you get like, look at this cute little label. That was the word I was looking for the Christmas one, label. So take note when the little ladybug, look at that. I mean, some people don't like bugs, but these are such cute bugs. It's almost like a Bug's Life cute. You're spectacular. So yeah, so my mental health has been definitely bothering me and not letting me like be happy and be like, here, don't worry, be happy and be the person that I want to be and that I know I am. So I'm gonna see if changing my medicine back to the one I used to have that I feel doesn't have as many side effects as this one, if that'll help. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments. I know a lot of people don't like to comment. You know, what do you guys think about mental health? Do you talk about it? Do you, and you don't have to, that's personal, but you know, do you feel that we should talk about it? We should keep it private. I don't like keeping it private, again, because number one, I'm the eldest of my mom's daughters, and I think they need to know. We need to talk about it. And number two, I'm a teacher of special ed, and if I didn't talk about it and wasn't open about it, how can I help them, right? I love the ladybug. I'm dying to do a ladybug thing, but I don't think I have. Cartabella or Echo Park, I think, has a ladybug kit, but I don't think I have it. So yeah, these are very, very cute. So I'm gonna put this in my little tiny stash that I have of bugs. And like I said, I think I only have one piece of paper that I got a long time ago. So this one is, it's called My Best Life. And I do, if I am not mistaken, I might have this kit. This is everything that comes in this one, and this is frames and tags. And I put it in, I have a little, this one is, it's in a container with, I think there's another one that's called like memory keeping or something like that, and that's where I have all these things. So let's show you this one. Let's see. So I do have good news though. You are magic. So it's basically, it's kind of like yourself. This is a motivational one, so probably like that. Hip hip hooray. Your smile. So you have a lot of labels. These I call little labels because I wouldn't really call them tags or journal cards because they're so tiny, but you could still write on them. Flags. And then you're gonna have some frames here like this one. So I just got a custom order yesterday, actually, from my cousin. Thank you, Raquel, and her wonderful fiance. Hi, Jorge. So I got some custom orders, I think for, if I'm not mistaken, 3 journals. So that's gonna keep me busy. So I'm gonna be working, thank God that I don't have a deadline for those, because I was gonna make a back to school journal. I'm gonna try to see if I can start it. If I don't finish it on time, like I wanna finish it before September. At least I started it. And I also wanna start, I don't wanna get too late, probably the middle of, well, we're already in August, but probably by the end of August when I'm back at work, start on my Halloween and fall journals. So yeah, you got all these little pieces. I love them. Sometimes I have so many of these because, you know, I hoard Cartabella and Echo Park. So I have so many of these that if you are a person that does journals to sell or for craft fairs, I use a lot of these in my packs, you know, my goodie packs or free packs, because there's no way that I could use all of these cute things. And then whoever gets the journal, you know, has a lot of ephemera to use. You know what I mean? All right. So then we have, I'm going to show you these two 6x6. Let me look at the time. Okay. So I have this 6x6 and I'm going to need this one to open it. And this is called Sunflower Market. And I have a whole plastic bin that has to do with sunflowers. And so this is Sunflower Market. This is 65 cardstock. You 6x6 papers, and you get 24, and you're probably gonna get 12 and 2 of each Cartabella. Okay, so, and the good thing about, one of the things I like about their 6x6 packets is that they're double-sided, number 1, and number 2, that you get journal cards with them. So this is the first one. I might show you this way. Okay, so see, that's the back. These are your journal cards. Let me stick this here. And I like to bring my ruler so that you can see. These are probably 3, let's see, 3x4. Yep. So these 2 are 3x4, and these 3 are 2x2s. And then you get this yellow, and then this little chicken one. I like that. It says sunflower, right? I would put this in my farm journal. So see, even though it says, oh, it says Sunflower Market, so I might put this instead of my sunflower section in my farm journals, because look at that beautiful farmhouse. And then these are 4x4? No, 3x3. These are 3x3s. Journal cards. I love using journal cards. I just love it. I don't know you guys, but I do. I thought one time, because I do have Project Life cards. I don't know if you guys have ever heard them. I have so many of those. So I've thought about putting some journal card packets on my Etsy. But you know what? I did scrapbooking packets on my Etsy and no one bought them. So I don't know. Here you have some more 3x4s and 2x2s. Yeah, I think this will go in my market. These could go in the, how do you call it, for cooking? Yeah, look at this one. This would be great for cooking. And look at this, how they're, this I love, when they're, the pieces that are journaling cards are backed like this. I didn't even look at the other one, so that you can write. See, like this one, you really can't write on it. I love these. My, may God rest his soul, my father-in-law, he used to collect pictures. And we still have so many at the house, you know. So many pictures. Vintage, too. My husband has asked me to put them on my Etsy or send them to the craft fairs. These are pies. So, yeah, this one, myself and I, right? Because I like to organize. This is probably half will be in the farm and half will be for the food, I think. These are also 3x3. Farm, Sweet Farm, together. Today is a good day to have a good day. And see, you really couldn't right here, but I don't mind covering this page because it's just black, right? Look at the mixer. My mom used to, I don't know if she still has it, but she used to have this mixer a long time ago. I think when we were younger, my mom used to make a lot of homemade stuff, like cookies and things like that. This is the other one. Lots of flowers. So this could go in the sunflower, right? And then, are we repeating already? Let me see. Yep, we're repeating. Yeah. So this is the same. So now you get the same ones. So you get 2 of each. And I love 6x6. I've made so many different types of ephemera with 6x6. And these are really good when you're doing little golden books, you know. A good size for that. So that one was this one. Again, Sunflower Market 6x6. This one's by Cartabella. And there's Cartabella 6x6 does not have any texture, okay? Their 12x12 paper does. Okay, this one is Echo Park 6x6, back to school or first day of school. And I love it. And these, I have a whole bunch of Cartabella already 12x12 paper packs of like kits. And this is what I was going to use to make my back to school things. But I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. So this is it. 24 double-sided pages, 65-pound cardstock. This is the back. So anyways, these are some of their cut aparts. So you have these two 3x4 and then these three here. Look at that, how cool. Then you can use them as washi or just embellishments. You can, I've used these even though they're skinny, for pockets. Look at the back. I like this crayon. I actually have a fabric that looks like this for making back to school journals. This is cute. Very colorful, right? These are all 2x2s. And I know I've seen a lot of YouTube. Oh, look at this. Look at the back of the 2x2s. It's lined paper in colors. Oh, I like that. I wish I had actual lined paper like that. These are backpacks. So I've seen YouTubers that you know, they use these. They use this paper and not this, and then they glue this. I mean, to each their own, right? I still watch their channels and whatever, but never, ever, ever. I love my little journaling cards. Apples. Apples. I live here in New England, particularly in Massachusetts, and we're going to have pretty much in September, I think it is the Biggie, the big exposition. And oh my God, their Macintosh apple and their apple cider, delicious. Ooh, look at this one, like a chalkboard, but to write. Oh, that's cute. 4 more 3x3 journaling cards. And this one I would back because look. This is cute. I like that. Make little tags with that. Oh yeah, look at the back. Oh, look at the rulers. Cute, right? I like the bright colors, you know, and the primary colors. So you have 3x4, and this is what, 2x4. This is 2x3. 2x3 and 3x4 journal cards. Oh, The Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. I love him. Not everyone does, but I do. And you can, this one I don't need to back because you can write here. Look at the buses. I hope you guys can see. And this is just blue in the back, rainbows, and the little orange. And then these are the repeats. Okay. So yeah, if you guys like 6x6 paper pads are a little cheaper, but they also put them on sale at Echo Park. I think it's called echoparkpaper.com, but you can just search on Google Echo Park. And I think when they put the 6x6 on sale, it's relatively cheap. Like it's a good sale. So, and you can make so many things out of these. These can be pages. You can just extend them. You know, lots of journal cards that you can get out of this. Things like that. All right, so I'm done with those 2 parts, right? Let me put them over here so that they're not in the way. Gotta make sure that those don't fall. And then I have these 2 sticker books. And again, like I said, I did not know what was coming, so this was it. So, oops, I'm gonna open it. So let's start with the Christmas one. I gotta put all my Christmas stuff away until I usually start doing Christmas like around Thanksgiving, which I think is a little late, but... So this one is from Echo Park. Okay, it's called Baking Spirits Bright. I love it. It's almost all about baking. And you got die-cut cardstock stickers. 16 pages of stickers. Okay, and here are some of the things that you get. All right, so let's see. Let's go through it in just one page. So they're thick stickers. Like when they say cardstock, it's like they're very, very thick. Right there. Let me see if I can get you a little bit down so that you can see a little bit better. There you go. Right, so these are them, and you get some words, phrases, and as you can see, it is the like to cook, like bake cookies, gingerbread cookies, and things like that. Here you have these. Yeah, I'll make sure that I'm in. This is a very, very, I don't think I have their cooking kit, but that's very cute. I love it. And then you have big stickers. And remember, you can use these stickers as stickers, but you can also back them, you know, and make them into a journal. I've done that a lot. Journal cards, or put them on a tag and make it part of a tag. Even these that are really big, you can back them and make them into tuck spots. So you have so many options. These are labels. Words. I love when they give you words. Letters. I don't really use letters a lot, but these are like washi tape strips. And I think you start all over. Let me see. Yep, you start all over. So now you have 2 of each. I love it. It's a whole bunch of stickers, man. Like, I don't think, and I have these type of sticker pads from Echo Park and Cartabella, and I don't think I've ever used an entire sticker book. So that's one. And then let's put that one in. And then this is Dream Big Little Girl. So this will go in my baby little girl, or princess maybe. I'm not sure. I have a baby kit, like baby section, and I also have a princess and a teen section. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna look at the pictures and see which one. So this is Echo Park as well, the same as the Christmas one. Die cut cardstock stickers. Dream Big Little Girl sticker book, 16 pages. And as you know, so you'll have 8 and then repeat. Okay. So this is the first one, and as I said, stickers, hard stickers. Okay, make sure that you're in. There you go. Okay, so you have the unicorn girl, some different little things here. Hello, she's a little piece of magic, friends. Stay magical. Princess. And here you have like little flag stickers. Look, all the rainbows and flowers. A little bee. Here you have the words. Look at those colors. Aren't they cute? Here you have the washi tape. And then here you have some letters, some flags. That's coming off the washi tape. Don't come off. And then we start all over again. Sorry. So that's this one. So I'm done with those 2 sticker books. So then I have these that are chipboard accents. I have 3. They sent me 3. Sun-kissed, Floral Market. Oh, 4. At home and have a nice day. Okay, so let's start with this one. So this one is chipboard accents. So it's chipboard, no stickers or anything. This is from Echo Park. Okay, and the collection is called Sunkissed, and it's like this. So do you have a glare? No, you don't have a glare. So we don't really have to open it, but let's open it just in case, so you can see better without the glare. These I don't use as much as I should, maybe because I forget I have them, but I do put them in like goodie packs. But this is what it looks like. And this will go in my summer stash. So we have that one. And then we have this one that's called Floral Market, and this is Cartabella. And then those were chipboard accents, and this is chipboard phrases. Okay. And this has a white background, so I want to see. Oh yeah, I think these are stickers. These are stickers. Okay, so they're chipboard, but they're stickers. They stick. Okay, it doesn't seem like the sticky thing is very durable, so you might want to put some glue. But these are chipboard phrases, and they are stickers. See how the other one was just like cardboard, and this is white. That's how you can tell that they're the sticker ones. Okay, so this is cute. I don't know, Flower Market. Yeah, maybe I'll put this with the flowers. And then chipboard phrases, and I'm guessing this is going to be the same one. Oh, nope. Oh, there you go. This one is not stickers. You never know. This one is Cartabella as well. And I do have a section, like a collection that is home, actually from them. So this is Cartabella, and this is chipboard. See right there? Chipboard. Okay. Make sure that you get to see everything. So you got some flags down here. Family. This is our everything. Gather at home. So those are those. And then this one is Have a Nice Day. This one's from Echo Park. Chipboard accents. And this is also going to be chipboard. No sticky here. See, let me show you here. This one that says Have a Nice Day. See? No, no stickers. So, so you get all these little tiny happy faces. These are cute, right? The word happy. Smile. This is going to go in my retro section. Right. So that is that. I'm going to leave it here at 32 or 33 minutes because, like I said, I do have an appointment coming up. Oops, don't put this here. So the next video, I'm going to call this part 1. The next video, which will be part 2 of my Echo Park haul, are going to be the actual kits. And like I said, the box came with 4. So anyways, I hope you like this type of video, my haul videos. If you do, please hit like, subscribe to my channel. Also go on down to my Etsy shop so that you can see all the cool and wonderful things that I have there. All right, and that's it for me, my pretty friends. Until next time, bye.